global forecasters coalesce around a single term for 2026, a power pivot. They are tracking a massive awakening, demanding a specific response from every sign. To understand the timing, look at the underlying mechanics. We are seeing a concentration of Mars energy and intense eclipses, combined with the steadying weight of Saturn. As a year of power, they are referring to a universe that actively cuts off escape routes. It is forcing individuals out of their comfort zones to begin their next chapter. Across both global and Indian forecasts, 6 specific signs headline this cosmic shift: Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Virgo. But claiming this power requires a trade. To achieve dominance, these 6 signs must abandon the survival strategies that allowed them to survive until now. The fighters lead the charge. Aries is entering a prime phase for career growth, where leadership and bold decisions feel like a natural state of being. The Aries paradox is that their influence in 2026 grows when they refuse to swing the sword. They must trade short-term, dopamine-driven conflicts for long-term strategic projects. Choosing the right battles determines the success of the year. Scorpio arrives here after years of intense challenges. In 2026, those internal shifts finally manifest as a phase of high-speed personal and professional rebirth. This diagram maps out the Scorpio paradox, trading revenge for receipts. They must shift their focus away from private shadow work and start demanding tangible returns on their investment in their careers and finances. For the fighters, raw aggression and emotional defense must be traded away. That energy is sacrificed to secure calculated, real-world returns. Next are the icons. Supported by Jupiter's shift, Leo is moving into a period of fame and leadership. Yet, the spotlight remains fixed on them only if they stop trying to prove their worth to others. The real test for Leo is feeling secure in their value even when there is no audience to applaud. Aquarius is emerging from a lonely cycle of reinvention. Now they are crossing over into a period of visible, structural influence. Their paradox requires them to drop the role of the isolated outsider. They must become the system architect, taking their unique ideas and turning them into actual blueprints for communities and businesses. For both icons, lasting influence is generated only when they stop forcing their uniqueness and start building systems that naturally pull others toward them. Our third group of signs is the builders. Supported by Saturn, Capricorn is moving into a period of deep professional stability and organizational leadership. As this model shows, Capricorn finds power in daily repetition. Quiet discipline builds leadership authority, while competitors are distracted by viral moments. Every routine quietly multiplies their influence. Over time, they become the anchor in their environment, outlasting erratic shifts. Virgo is also emerging as a quietly effective strategist, strongly supported by Jupiter's movement through the Earth signs. But to achieve those gains, Virgo must actively end their perfectionism. They generate visible results only when they accept that a finished project is more valuable than a flawless concept that never leaves their head. The builders dominate 2026 without making dramatic leaps of faith. Their success comes from the relentless execution of imperfect momentum. By adopting these strategies, these 6 signs will define the dominant trends of 2026. Their influence will be seen directly in corporate leadership and cultural shifts. But 2026 involves an awakening for all 12 signs. As this chart highlights, if your sun sign wasn't on the list, your personal power pivot is likely hiding in your specific moon or rising placements. Alternative paths exist. Signs like Cancer and Pisces find their strength in emotional healing, while Taurus and Gemini find it through practical operational upgrades. The universal mechanic here is that planetary alignments provide the environment and the energy. The individual is responsible for executing the change. Claiming authority in 2026 requires treating these alignments as a strategic map. It demands a conscious, often difficult choice.